You never planned for this life. Nobody grows up dreaming of whispered meetings in back rooms, or looking over their shoulder every time a car slows down. But one bad month becomes one desperate decision. Bills pile up. A friend offers an opportunity, not a job, a favor. He tells you not to ask questions. Only one rule. Keep your mouth shut. You say yes. Because sometimes survival feels more important than consequences. You don't realize you're stepping into a world that has existed for generations. A world where loyalty is worth more than money. And betrayal is worth less than your life. Level 1. You're nobody, not a gangster, not even a criminal. Just someone being tested. Your first job sounds simple. Deliver an envelope across town. Don't open it. Don't stop. Don't tell anyone. The man waiting for you barely looks at your face. He takes the envelope, hands you a thick stack of cash. No receipt, no questions. You made more money in 1 hour than in an entire week. The next task comes quickly. Stand outside a restaurant, watch who enters, write down license plates, leave. You aren't told why, you don't need to know. That's another rule. The less you know, the longer you live. You begin hearing unfamiliar words. The family, the boss, the commission. Nobody explains them. You learn by listening. The family isn't about blood, it's an organization, a machine. Everyone has a place. Everyone serves someone above them. Every favor is remembered. Every mistake is recorded. The money keeps coming. You stop asking yourself if it's wrong. Instead, you wonder how far this road goes. Then one night, someone asks if you're willing to prove yourself. Level 2. Now you're an associate, not officially inside, but close enough that walking away is becoming difficult. The work changes. You collect debts. Some people pay immediately, others don't. That's when you learn fear is sometimes more valuable than violence. You don't need to throw the first punch. Sometimes all it takes is showing up. Sometimes all it takes is saying the boss's name. Businesses begin paying protection. You discover protection doesn't always mean protection from strangers. Sometimes it's protection from the people collecting the money. You drive expensive cars, wear expensive suits, eat in restaurants where everyone pretends not to recognize you. The respect feels addictive, until you notice something. Nobody laughs naturally around you anymore. Everyone measures every word, even your friends. Especially your friends. Then comes your loyalty test. Someone offers you money. A lot of money. All you have to do is talk to the police. No one would know, except someone always knows. You refuse, not because you're fearless, because you've already seen what happens to informants. And you never forget those empty chairs at dinner tables. Your reward comes days later. You're invited somewhere very few outsiders ever enter. Level 3, you're becoming a made man. This isn't just another promotion, it's a lifetime contract. The ceremony is quiet, private, ancient. Your finger is pricked, a drop of blood falls onto a holy image. The picture burns in your hands. You swear loyalty until death. No police, no betrayal, no exceptions. From this moment, an attack against you becomes an attack against the family itself. You now earn from everything beneath you. Illegal gambling, loan sharking, construction scams, counterfeit goods, nightclubs, cash flows from dozens of businesses. Some legitimate, some very much not. You don't commit every crime yourself anymore. You supervise. You organize. You solve problems before they become wars. But every dollar earned creates another enemy, another jealous associate, another ambitious soldier. The FBI starts watching. Unmarked cars appear outside restaurants. Phones suddenly click during conversations. Your lawyer tells you to say less. Your boss tells you to trust no one. Both are right. Then one of your closest friends disappears. Nobody asks where he went, because everyone already knows. Level 4, you're now a capo, a captain. You command your own crew. Several made men answer directly to you. Associates line up hoping for your approval. Your earnings multiply. So do your responsibilities. Every week money flows upward. A percentage always reaches the boss. That's how the system survives. You settle disputes before they become shootings. You negotiate territory with rival crews. You approve collections, reject risky schemes, discipline reckless members. One bad decision can cost millions or start a war. Young recruits admire you. They see the expensive watches, the luxury homes, the bodyguards. They don't see the sleepless nights, the hidden weapons, the panic every time someone knocks unexpectedly. Then a shipment disappears. No explanation. Hundreds of thousands of dollars vanish. Your boss wants answers. Fast. Your crew starts accusing each other. Every conversation feels like walking through a minefield. One lie, one wrong accusation, and bodies begin appearing. You solve the mystery, but the solution is ugly. Someone you trusted sold everyone out. You give the order. You don't pull the trigger yourself. You don't have to. Leadership means living with decisions other people carry out. Afterward, you stop seeing yourself as a good person, but you also stop caring as much. Power changes people quietly, until one day, you realize you've become exactly what once frightened you. Level 5, the underboss notices you. You're no longer managing one crew. You're helping manage the entire organization. Every major operation crosses your desk: international smuggling, high-level money laundering, political corruption, construction contracts, luxury real estate. Millions move through shell companies before sunrise. The real money isn't made in dark alleys anymore. It's made in boardrooms, law offices, banks. The smartest criminals wear tailored suits, not leather jackets. You meet politicians, business executives, union leaders. Everyone smiles. Everyone owes someone something. But success attracts ambition. Another capo believes he deserves your position. Rumors spread. Whispers become meetings. Meetings become conspiracies. You don't know who's loyal anymore. Your own driver could be reporting your movements. Your accountant could secretly be recording conversations. Every meal could be your last. Then the arrests begin. Federal agents sweep across the city before dawn. Doors explode open. Phones never stop ringing. Several captains disappear into custody. The government isn't chasing street criminals anymore. They're coming for leadership, and your name is high on the list. The boss makes a decision. Someone must take the blame. You wonder whether that someone is you. Level 6. The boss is gone. Prison, old age, or a bullet. It doesn't matter which. The throne is empty, and everyone's watching. After years of loyalty, you become the new boss. The title sounds glorious. The reality isn't. You own the most expensive suit, and the biggest target. Every decision affects hundreds of lives. Every order echoes through the city. You can make someone wealthy overnight, or erase them from existence with a single sentence. But absolute power creates absolute isolation. Friends become employees. Family becomes leverage. Trust becomes impossible. You never travel alone, never sleep deeply, never answer unknown phone calls. Your children live under protection. Your spouse notices you checking mirrors every few seconds. Even birthdays require security plans. You finally understand something. The boss doesn't rule because he's fearless. He rules because everyone else fears him more than they fear death. But fear never lasts forever. New gangs rise. Technology changes everything. Encrypted phones replace payphones. Cyber investigators follow digital money. Cameras cover every street. Witnesses secretly record conversations. The old rules no longer guarantee survival. Then comes the biggest decision of your life. Fight until the bitter end, disappear forever, or cooperate with the government. Each choice destroys something. Your empire, your freedom, or your soul. You choose your path. Years later, the headlines remember your name. Some call you a legend. Some call you a monster. Most people never understand the difference between power and prison. Because in this world, the higher you climb, the fewer exits remain. You began by carrying one envelope. You ended by carrying the weight of an entire criminal empire. And that's the cruelest truth of all. Nobody truly wins this game. Some just lose later than everyone else.